So welcome to Titration 3, what would normally be your lab final. I thought in light of the COVID crisis that I would make this completely optional and be worth some bonus points. So the lab write-up looks something like this. It's going to go a little bit differently. I won't show you the calculations, but they work very similarly to the prior ones with one notable exception. That multiplier 2 at the front of the percent equation is not used because we want to know this concentration, not the original concentration. So the calculations won't include that multiplier. Everything else is similar. The acid is the same for everybody. It's acetic acid, it's vinegar, so it's the same as the first titration. The concentration of the base is 0.13 normal sodium hydroxide. So we'll be adding acetic acid, HC2H3O2, to sodium hydroxide, NaOH. And then the products you'll be able to figure out. Okay, the standardized base has already been conditioned in the burette and is loaded. Another difference is I'm not going to say what the readings are. I'm just going to have the cameraman pause at the initial reading and then at the final reading. And then the only initial reading that is 0 is this first one. The rest are going to be some other number and you're going to have to do the subtraction. So here's our first titration. There's our initial reading. And then we'll titrate. See, it's taking quite a bit less than the last time. Ooh, taking a little while for the pig to go away. One drop too many. Okay, so there's our first reading. So here's titration 2. There's your initial reading. Surprise. And then we'll titrate. There's your final reading. So here's titration 3, your initial reading. And then we titrate. See if you can predict what the final reading would be. I know I am. It's going to be right in the mix of that clamp. Making it kind of hard to see. Whoa, slow down there, Cup. And there's your final reading. All right, so there you have all three readings. By my measure, we have three very like trials. All the formulas that you need are at the bottom here and on the back in the order that you need them. And I will publish the accepted value for the percentage of that unknown at the end of the day. So good luck if you decide to do this. Hope you had fun doing these titrations. It definitely is fun in person, and it totally bums me out that we had to do things this way. I'm proud of you guys. You have done a really good job this month and a half or so. See ya.